Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm Avon and this is Doggo, and we are going on an adventure today. First of all, I'm going to fix the milestone. Now, this thing was downclocked because we only had one assembler, so I'm going to clock this to 25 so it can feed both of things. And let's see, there is enough plates here, there is enough wire, but need a lot of rods. And I guess we might be out. No, there's a few here. 78. Okay, that's good. And a bunch of screws, also nice. And I think this one is working slow. Yeah, it's working a lot slower than the belt here, at least. So looting some of this. And oh, what's up, Doug? Did you find anything? No, it's just going swimming again. Yeah, he likes that, the water. I'm very happy I started by the water because I think he's having a blast. Now, that's the milestone, that's the personal storage. So that's more inventory space.
Reached. Additional storage options have been provided. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu. Barrel nuts can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
So we have 5 of these, and I think that's what we need for the milestone as well. Yeah. I wonder if we can do that while the pod is away, but I don't think so. No. And that might have been a bad thing to start, but hopefully it'll be fine. Now, let's see. I want to go on the adventure to start the machine up there where I built the tower yesterday, and after that, let's see, I think we have enough parts for now, and I guess the next part, let's see, 330, 430, so closing in-ish on the space elevator. Now, do you want to go for a walk, Doggo? Let's go for a walk. Let's make sure I have enough to build 2 of these. Need more wire, okay. Yeah, of course, because I put all I had into the milestone. So let's bring a stack of the wire, like so. Just going to sort the inventory as well. And this looks, sure, this looks good. And then the pod will return in 10 seconds, so let's do that as well. A little bit of back and forth here, but that's fine. Just in case the nut takes time. I'm not sure if they are instant. They used to be, but stuff has changed now. So let's see. Nuts into space. Yeah, it's instant. Okay. Still instant. That's... something wasn't. Yeah, the overclock production wasn't instant. Okay. Now, don't need anything here right now. I don't think I'm going to do this milestone before building the thing. Because yeah, I'm finding no reasoning to actually not. Because we need everything anyway, and it doesn't matter what you build first. Even if I don't use those assemblers in the beginning. I want to get to coal before I start using them. Now let's see. We had to get around and up, and then we'll probably find it because there's a large tower there. Just making sure that we have cable and everything we need for these as well, and we do, definitely do. Let's jump up here and look for the tower. Should be able to see it from the cliff. Yeah, and from here. That wasn't too hard to find. Not hard to find at all. Okay, let's loot you. I like the range on the builder in this game. It's very convenient to be able to just do it like that from well, a long ways off. So let's see. Biomass burners. One there, one there. Need one power pole. And connect to burner, connect to burner. Insert fuel, let's see. Split, insert, and split, insert. Need to connect you to there. Is yeah. Okay, and it's operational. Let's pull the handle, okay. And there we go. And here's a hard drive, okay. Hard drive. And that's analyzed with MAM. That's fine as well. So let's deconstruct all of this. Probably lost a tiny bit of power there. A tiny bit of biofuel. Is this? No, not lootable. Okay. I think I found everything here, but I'm not completely sure if there's anything I've missed. I'm not going to find it now anyway, I believe, because I'm not sure if this is an expression in English, but I've looked myself blind. That's when, you know, you don't see the forest because of all the trees. Well, it's actually not the exact same expression, but good enough, close enough. Oh, no. Oh well. Took some damage, can deal with that. Let's loot things while we are here. Box, let's see if there's more iron rods now. And why not? Because it's in the buffer, probably. Yeah. Okay. So that's... I'm not sure if it's possible to deal with that in this game. The whole buffering thing. It would be nice to kind of stop it before it gets that much, but eventually it will fill up and it won't be an issue anyway, I guess. And it's only like this because I connect it. It's through a storage chest, but it's connected to 2 assemblers and not just one. So I guess it's my own fault in that way. Let's see. I'm not going to do this. Actually, I'm going to do this. Select milestone. Sure. I'm going to keep 1 stack in case we want to actually build something. And there, and there, and there. Oh, lots more than we have. Okay. That was a bigger milestone than I thought. That's a lot of iron. But I think it will be fine. We need it anyway, so it will definitely be fine. But and place here. This getting 1 stack and 150, 177. But we have 100, so 77 of those. Okay, and I'm going to make sure we have copper cable. The reason I'm putting it back in the chest first is because I just want 1 stack. And 473, we have enough of this now. That's good. Just letting it keep building though. And looting the top chest for the screws. There's a lot of screws going on. That's great. And a lot of plates going on. That's also great. And not a lot of the rods. So I'm thinking of maybe setting up 1 more assembler for that. So if this one is making 30, what we can do is just make 1 more assembler right here and just merge it, because we have the room to merge it here and we have the room to extract the material here. The only thing we need to do to set that up is move a couple of power poles, and that should be easy enough. I'm going to move one, let's see, yeah. This, you can place power poles on assemblers, but you need to do it using the power line tool and not actually place it. So I'm not sure if it's a bug that I'm able to place them up here. Not sure about that. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to disconnect here. This one is connected to this one, and let's remove that, and it's connected to this one as well. Okay. So let's start down now and connect this one. I'm going to do one between, so we have an open one. And I think that's good, because that's these two machines. And this. So let's connect you here, and then we place the other machine. That's a constructor. So need to make the reinforced iron plates, but that's very easy now, because we have things that makes things, and the thing that makes the things is the assembler, and the thing is the screws. So we can, let's see, I lost count now, that's 30, wow, okay, so we can make so many of these things. And plop, that's done. I want to finish this just to start the timer as well, but then we need to quickly run up. So let's see, I'm going to quickly run up anyway, because in need of some iron rods. I'm going to pick those up here instead though. And then I'm going to build this actually first, because if I have a lack of rods, then that's going to be a pain. So let's do the constructor here, and somehow let's see if we can align it completely with this. It doesn't feel like it has the correct rotation, but yeah, it seems like it does. Okay, that's there. And then power, and that needs to be done well. Oh, this is nice. See, this just fits. I really like the construction in this game. Let's see if we can fit one between here. That was really hard to target for some reason. Oh, it's quite high up, this. That's there. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, and then we connect here and here. And the other one. Oh, there is no other one. Okay. So let's iron rod and iron rod. That's fine. Oh, there was another one. Okay, smelter. Let's connect you there. Now we need to fix stuff, because smelter is only smelting 30 and this one is only giving out 30. So we need to build one more smelter, and that's going to be here. There. That's perfect. Okay. And let's hope there's room for a thingy. So let's see. Splitter. Oh yes, it's so much easier to do this when you can target a belt and replace with them. Bouncing around here, and let's hope this one works as well. Yes. That's absolutely beautiful. Then we can clock this up to 50. And iron ingots here. going. Where? I'm confusing myself now. Because this one makes 30. Oh, okay. Let's remove this one then and just connect. We can make a fourth from the same. Because one smelter is for 2 assemblers. And we have the materials, so might as well. Sure, might as well. And logistics splitter, place it on the belt. Come on, yes. And there we go. Now you need power, but you can get power from this one. And this isn't powered. Why? Did I disconnect this as well? Jeez. Okay. So let's remove you. Or let's see. Remove you and connect you down. There. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good because then this one can do these machines. And that's everything, I believe. Let's just make sure. 60 a second from you. Yes. And 30 because that's full. I haven't clocked these. And 15 for each here. Iron rod. You'll start to produce now, I think. No power. Because I didn't connect them. Wow, my power grid, my system here with the power is so messed up. Remove some power lines from here. And then, let's see. You have a connection here. And that's all of them up. Isn't this connected to the actual grid now? Let's let's see if this works better. Why do you not have power now? This one. No power. But it should be connected. Let's see. I put a fuse somewhere. It's because they're out of fuel. That was really confusing. I'm not sure if if it was because of lack of fuel or if it was because of something else. But it might be a mix of everything and some of nothing. I don't know. But this is fine now. Going to place all the biomass around. There is a lot of biomass in these now. Pew. Yeah. Okay. So that should last us for quite some time. And then we'll use the new pole I'm going to make here. If we're lucky and it fits. Yes. And connect it here. Good. Because that pole can give to you. Oh, it was only that one that wasn't connected. Could have done that from that as well. And now you create things. And you create things. And that's, let's see, 15, 30, 60. Okay, so all of them can go on one belt if we just merge. So I'm going to merge you here. Now, this is what I call spaghetti. And this is what I call limestone. Thank you, Doggo. That's beautiful. Now, let's place the limestone in here. Can downplug this to 99%-ish. Let's say 95. because then this one will actually run out at some point, and we can get rid of the extra limestone we have, like so. He's happy though, because I put it into the machine, and he's helping us craft stuff. Now let's look at this belt. Ah, oh, this is a nice belt now. It's so full of iron rods, it's actually a full belt. So let's ninja all of this for now. 57. Wow, okay. And yes, hello. So that's a 100 a second. And I expect everything from here to be able to move. It shouldn't back up unless a splitter takes 1, 1, and 1. But I don't think so. But this is a full belt right now. Why is it a full belt? 15 should be 30. Should be 30, but it's backing up. But let's... It looks good. It doesn't look like it's backing up far, so it's only like here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Completely fine. It looks almost backed up in front of these splitters, but I don't think it is. And 15, that's not enough. There, and part assembly. Pew. This is good. We're doing progress now.
More complex assembly of parts can now be automated.
Now, what we need is let's make, not the storage box, let's make one of the assemblers. This is actually called an assembler. That's nice. At least I can call that by the right name. And this needs rotors. That was easy. I thought it would be worse. Oh, we have the modular frames already because we found them in the jungle. And I'm not sure if I like placing this. It's going to be a mess as well because of our spaghetti base, but as long as we get the correct product in the end. Now let's see, place it down here. Oh, it's large. Okay. This is going to be one of those things that I think the viewers are going to both cringe and cry at the same time. And I'm sorry about that. This is also one of the things that will be fixed. Now I feel like everything is just do however is the most efficient until you get to coal, because that's such a huge step. Now, how can we bring this down without actually exactly like that? Very nice. And like that. Okay. Good. Perfect. Because screws down here, iron plates down there, and powers from somewhere. I think this one is going to go, and power pole down here. Then we connect this back, and we connect there. The power drain for this is huge though. Now it needs 120 screws, that's not going to happen. So by downclocking to 50%, it goes from 15 to something that's a lot lower than 15. Yeah, 4.9. The difference is so huge. The downclocking is so worth it. So, but it's going to be 2.5 minutes, so that's really slow. But it's going to help, so we don't have to craft everything ourselves. And then let's see. Yeah, 31, that's fine. We have enough now, I think. Going to bring a couple of stacks of this. I'm going to bring the rods. Ah, it's starting to stack up on rods now. That's very nice. Oh, dog found something fun. And one of these, okay. I wonder what he's up to. I think he's just playing. Yeah, he's just playing. It's okay, just go ahead, play. Go. Oh, you want to come? Let's go. Let's go. We're going to look at our base now, because the research is probably done. And let's see, let's look at the space elevator. Yeah, we're done on plates, we're done on the concrete. Yeah, definitely done on concrete. And that means I'm going to downclock this by removing this. That's good. And might upgrade it later when we get infinite power from coal. But for now, and we have more than enough of this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to space elevator it up. And then we need 260 rods, I think we have, because the box was filling, and there is probably 100 in the screw machine. So that means we're done. This is nice. I'm going to put some stuff in the stash. And then I'm going to go gather the stuff. I'm going to build the space elevator. That's nice. I thought it would take more time. Oh, we have more coal as well. You heard us talking about the coal power. Yeah. I'm going to stash it here for now. Yeah. I need to build you a little ledge you can walk up on, so you don't have to stand down there while I'm in the hub. Let's see. You don't need to fill that with... Let's go. Come on. Let's get the iron rods. It's almost a bit like sticks dogs can play with, but I guess careful with the teeth and the iron rods. So maybe not a good dog toy at all. Okay, that's the rods done now, I think. Let's check. Yep. Good. And then the concrete. And then elevator. And then we just make a bunch of these, which we already have a bunch of. And after that we can build the thing. The power plant. Now, where to place this? Let's see if we can climb the big arch and see if we can place it from there. That might be a nice way of doing that. Can we get up there from here? No. Okay. Oh, let's use a tower instead. Let's see. Space elevator, sure. And let's see. A tower. We can afford a tower as well. That's nice. Oh. I shouldn't drop down like this. So we can build the space elevator here. It looks flat enough. And as long as it doesn't hit the arch, that would be quite cool. It would also be cool if it was on this side, like inside the arch, inside the bend. I'm going to climb this and see if we can place it on this side. It can also be very far away. It doesn't have to be close, because at least as far as I've played it so far, you don't have to really belt the stuff to the elevator, even though it's probably what we want for later. Because oh, how does this look? Let's see, from there and up, it might hit. It was very hard to see how that's going to work. Let's see, because it's impossible to see. Let's see if we can build it here then instead. This structure is so massive, so it's hard to place without messing up a location completely. But let's see if this is an arch that close to the ground. That's nice. I like the nature here. Maybe we can build it inside that. It's a bit of a run, but it's also very easy to drag belts over here, and we can build cars and stuff as well. Yeah, I like this. I like this. We can make, I think it's 6 belts, and I guess, oh, careful. Ah, he charged me when I was looking at the inventory. Oh no, there's 2 of them. I don't have healing with me. I've never died in this game before, but I'm going to now, I think. Whoa. Here. I didn't. Okay, we live. That was really scary. You probably heard my clicking going on there as well. Now, let's not find more of the angry ones, I was going to say. Oh, and there's some health restoration when almost dead. Ah, there's the dog. Okay, I'm very happy he didn't come too close to those. So it seems like you regenerate up to three circle squares. Let's go with squares. 3 hearts. So let's build space elevator. I like the inside, so if we can get it down here. Yes, that's good. And then we can belt everything up here. Perfect. Not perfect. Oh, it might not work at all because the looked like the output was like. Let's see. I'm going to see if the outputs are reachable. They are, but it doesn't look good. Nope. Wait. I'm going to stay here though, and I'm going to build it at the exact same location, but a bit closer. So let's do that. Yeah, because that's easy to see with this huge thing. So I placed it. I don't want it to be that far up the hill though. Let's see. Yeah, this was difficult, really difficult. There. I'm going to look at it built now. It's not flat enough here, so it's kind of on stilts. Careful, doggo. Don't want to. I don't like it there either. I'm sorry for everyone that's watching. Let's see. Let's make it. I'm going to make it as flat as possible here. Have these on this side. That's good. I think that's perfect. That's where we want the space elevator. In sort of almost like a crater there. Then let's look at the stuff being built now. And there it comes. They've sent it down 3 times now. 3rd time's the charm. But with big structures like this, some trial and error is bound to happen. And connect. Swap. That's very nice. This is good. Yeah, it's great. That's the space elevator. Okay. Now let's find out what we need. It's rotors, I know, and it's... Let's hope the other ones don't go right directly into a tree. No, this is great. Okay. So 50 rotors and 75 reinforced iron plates. That's easy enough. And I guess we don't need a beacon on this because it's quite visible from quite far away, and it looks so good with the archer. It's a bit of a run, but that's fine. At least the doggo is getting some exercise. And we found some berries as well. I'm a bit scared for my health. Is this a new spot? This is iron. And it's pure. Oh, it's the other side of the valley. This place is good, and this is very close to where we landed as well. So this is a very easy spot to find. It's beautiful. The patches are pure. And we can see it behind the arch as well here. Yeah, this is. I'm very happy with this location. Very happy. So I'm just quickly going to check how we're doing on how we're doing on power. We are not going out of power now. Not going to happen. No. Okay. Because we're so close, and I don't want to run around killing nature again. Not again. And we need for the rotors, I don't remember the recipe, but we definitely need all the screws we can get, and the rods we can get, and we were almost out of screws, but I know why, because we're building actual stuff that we actually want with those. Yeah, that's great. Okay, and yeah, this is fine. The screws are flowing into the machine at the same rate as it eats them. And then we need one machine here, really, because wire into cable. I'm not sure if we need cable for the rotors, but if so, it's going to take a tiny bit of time to make those. No, okay. And it was 50 of these. And making a machine to make these is going to take a lot longer than actually just making them, even though we just set up the machine and let them be made by themselves. So after the coal is set up, we're going to make a proper factory. But until then, this is going to be a tiny bit, I'm not sure if makeshift is the correct word, but it's going to be a bit haphazard or a bit temporary, or a word like that. This is nice. We're actually getting enough materials for the first thing. And there we go. Now, episode is running out of time, but I want to do a quick run to place these. I'm not going to belt it over because that would be more work than it's worth. And we don't need to make more work than we have, because this game has a lot of things we need to do. I'm also very curious to how far we have to look to get the coal. It might be fun to set up like a car route, an automatic one. And because the throughput of the car is amazing. It's also extremely easy to set up. And yeah, that's going to be fun as well, because it's a tiny bit silly. Let's hope we have enough. Oh yes. So let's seal this in. I like the whole lever thing. And send. Pew. Stuff is happening. Oh. Oh wow, it actually shoots it into space like that. Okay. I didn't know. I thought the elevator was, you know, on the inside of the cable. I thought that was why it didn't really have an effect. A visual effect. So 500 modular frames and 150 motors. So that's a bigger project. A lot bigger. Oh, hello. It's a bird. Oh, it's not a flying bird. Hello. Did you see the space elevator, Mr. Doggo? Yes. Now let's go back to base and stop for the day. This was productive. Set up everything and made everything and built everything and research everything basically. So that's nice. The only thing forgot to research the hard drive, which we also found this episode, so I guess we found everything as well. A lot of big words. And I'm going to start that research in the next episode. That's going to be nice. I'm very curious to what we get. I hope we get like tech progress from that. This is of course off, but there's leaves. No, stashed the leaves. Okay. And let's see what we need for the tier 3. That's go. Oh, we can see the tier 4 as well now. That's exciting. Steel production, all the things. Foundry, that's smelt 2. That's to make alloys. Okay, so that's probably to make steel. Miner MK2. I think it just doubles it. Yeah, 120. Okay, so that's going to be 240. That's silly. We can't do that with our belts, but we can. Oh, we can do with that belt. Okay. Now this is quite expensive. Oh, we can make a new melee weapon. That's nice. So let's see what the coal power needs. Coal power needs almost nothing. It does, of course, need the cable, which we need to handcraft. Yeah, so let's do half of them now while I exit the episode. So, again, this has been a very productive day. I'm very happy with the episode. I believe Doggo is happy with this as well, but we'll check with him in a second. So, I guess that's it now. Where's... yeah. Ah, and you're here waiting. Okay. So, it's time to say goodbye to everyone. Thank you all for watching, and see you guys in the next episode. Say goodbye, Doggo. Okay.